Sonia's just such a heady player, you know, and she's so constant and steady and soft-spoken, so sometimes that's lost between the contributions of a Kira and a Slim and a Kiki, but Sonia is a silent assassin.
Developing. They're a young team. Inside of 3.5 to play in the third. Citron knocks down another three, her third.
Let's check that scouting report again, team.
Yeah. Austin, kick out. Citron sticks with the lead.
Sheldon outlet Sykes with the interception. 2-on-1. Sykes to Citron for two and a late foul. They'll count it. And that's Mabry's fifth.
The angels are here.
What on the floor? Lights are beaming, dancing gold. We're all dreaming. Can you feel the heat? It's electric. Disco balls and lights, so kinetic. Shiny sequins light, never boring. Dancing queens unite, stars are soaring. Come on, feel the beat. Groove to the rhythm. Come on, move your feet. Dance into freedom. Roller skates slide. We keep moving. Music so loud. Body's grooving. Can you hear the sound? It's inviting. Disco nights are young, so exciting. Neon lights, they glow, mesmerizing. The glitter in the air, it's surprising. Come on, feel the beat. Groove to the rhythm. Come on, move your feet. Dance into freedom. Let the ball, to the ballet, the cabaret. 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 Let the ball, to the underneath the disco light. Let the ball, everyone start tonight. Let the ball. Come on, feel the beat. Groove to the rhythm. Come on, move your feet. Dance into freedom.
What am I bringing to the barbecue?
Banana pudding. Oh, yeah.
Bring these dance moves.
Get mac and cheese to the cookout. And the vibes and the music. I'll be on aux. People will tell me not to be on aux because Slim's a hater. But I'm definitely on aux. Ginger ale.
I'm not bringing nothing because I'm on the grill.
Oh, probably some hot dogs. I love a good glizzy. And some glizzies. Fully loaded. Bring it to a barbecue? Mm-hmm. Tomato sauce.
No, I would probably bring all the alcohol.
Oh.
Margaritas, watermelon, frozen, mango, whatever you want. I'm on the grill. I don't know if I can trust anybody else on this team.
I'm bringing dessert. I'm bringing an Aussie pavlova. Yeah.
Is it water? She's no longer invited to the barbecue.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here. And welcome to Ace's Angels, y'all. Man, so Sonia Citron does it again, man. This is starting to become routine for Sonia Citron now, man. Like, this is the second time she's burnt up the wings. And it ain't like the wings is like terrible on defense. They actually got some defenders like JJ Quinterly is like, I watched her in college. Like, she's a hell of a defender, bro. I know she wasn't always on Citron, but like Isaiah James, you know, they kind of switched some people around. Enrique was even on her. Enrique's not a good defender though, so. But man, Sonia was in her bag today, man. Sonia was really the catalyst for the offense today. Just another great game by her. Unfortunately for the Mystics, let's talk about the game. Unfortunately for the Mystics, man, it just wasn't their night. They got blown out early. They were down by like, I think 19 or something like that. Let me see what it was in the first quarter. Yeah, about 19 points. And that did them in. It was weird for the Wings the last two nights because the Wings suffered the same kind of fate against the Fever. And both games went through a cycle where the team that was down, which so the Wings the night before and now the Mystics tonight, both teams came back. I'm trying to remember if Washington ever tied the game in this one. I know they came within like 2 or 4 points or something like that. They got real close though. But I know the Wings tied it up because I think the score was like 82 all at one point last night. But you know, both teams pulled away. Like the Fever pulled away, Wings pulled away. I think it's just when you spend that much energy trying to come back, it just doesn't happen, bro. You know, the Wings just didn't have enough their scores. We're gonna talk about that in a second. We're gonna talk about Lucy Olsen and Brittany Sykes. Because I think that was a huge reason why they lost this game too. But for the most part, man, this team was just, you know, they was off tonight. I think Sidney Johnson, I think he was a little off of his rotations. He didn't, I mean, you know, you got to understand, like, he's playing with a limited team right now. Jay Melvin's still out. Emily Angsler's out right now. He just got Slim back. And now there's another issue. Suge Sutton, who has been killing lately. Suge Sutton, I don't know. I don't have any updates on her injury, but she did come out of the game, had to be helped off. It's not anything super serious, though, like Georgia A. Moore's, where, you know, it's a torn ACL. Because she looked like she was able to put some weight on her leg, so that's the good news. That's not a season-ending injury, but I do wonder what it was and if she's got to miss any time, because it just sucks because for Suge Sutton, she was just turning the corner, it seemed like, in these last, like, 4 or 5 games, man. She was just really starting to turn the corner. And so, that's just a real pain, man, just to see her go down, man, because she, like I said, she's starting to get in the rhythm, and then that happens, man. And she basically is having another good game. She was having another good game before she came out, so let's hope she doesn't have to miss too much time. Hopefully she, is not anything where she's got to be out a minute. Like I said, the good thing is she was able to put pressure on both legs. So it definitely doesn't look like it's going to be like a torn ACL or nothing like that. So good thing with that. We don't need another one. We already got Georgia A. Moore out right now. So we didn't need another one of those. But we'll see what happens with that. But man, this is a hospital team, man, because you just lost Jay Melvin the game before. So I imagine if Suge is missing any time, they're probably going to be bringing in somebody from a hardship contract to make up the difference. But we'll have to see exactly what happens, man. But just a painful thing right now for this team, man. Really painful thing right now. But yeah, this team tonight was just a little bit off. Now Shakira Austin continued her really good ways, had 18 points in this one. Kiki was okay. She had 8 points, 2 rebounds. I thought she could have did a little more, but the bigs were really containing pretty well in the paint. Lee Rue, Alyssa Smith, Maisha Hines-Allen, Haley Jones was a huge difference in this game too. Haley Jones was a huge difference for Dallas off the bench. I noticed that she really had a good impact, man, but it was the two rookies, man, Isaiah James and JJ Quinterly, man, that especially in the beginning of the game, and they hit some clutch threes, some bank shot threes in the game as well. And it just, they didn't have Paige, but they look good over there, man. They still are without DeJounte. I think because they were able to just really hone in on defense and they were just able to scrap, they seemed like a hungrier team right out of the gate. It was a good game, good coach game for Chris Colanis. Really good game coached by him, man. But the Mystics, right? There is something I'm starting to grow a little concerned about with this team, and it is Brittany Sykes. I think that here's how I'm looking at the situation with Brittany Sykes, Slim, man, and it feels like she's coming in and out of the lineup, and it feels like it's messing with the team's rhythm a little bit when she keeps coming in and out of the lineup like that. Because, remember, they were without Slim the last 2 games. Or is it 3 games? I'm trying to remember if she played that game Sunday against the Wings, against Paige, the game that went to overtime. I'm trying to remember if she played that game. I know for sure she missed the last 2, though. And it just feels like it's got the team out of rhythm a little bit, because it's like they got to get used to her again, because she has a different play style, and it just throws the team off a little bit. But it makes me wonder, man, maybe this is it for Brittany in DC. I think that's kind of what it is too. She's one of the oldest players on the team. We might be getting to that point where they're gonna have to move on from her. Because I actually, in my videos about Lucy Olsen, I was talking about what the Mystics are gonna have to do with this team going forward and stuff like that, and that's one of the things that I mentioned. So it does look like we're starting to get to that point with Brittany, where this is the end. They could definitely keep her the rest of the season. I don't think they're gonna, need to trade her at the trade deadline or anything like that. No. You're gonna have some respect for Brittany Sykes, a former champion on this team. Let her play the year out. She's a free agent anyways, and then let her, decide where she wants to go. But I think the team is definitely going to move on from her, because we do got Georgia A. Moore coming back next season, and I just think we're getting to that point, man, where we may need to just focus in on the youngsters, man, going forward. Because the thing about Lucy Olsen today was she had a 0 burger, but the way I was feeling about Lucy today, she just looked really out of rhythm. Now, with Jay Melvin still out, she still had a really good amount of minutes. So she had 24 minutes today. She just couldn't find that rhythm like she had in the Aces game for whatever reason. Her shots wasn't falling. She took good shots though. It just seemed like her shots just wasn't falling today. Like it's like she had a weird game. She just had one of those weird games. It's from time to time, like even in college, Lucy Olsen has had those weird games like that. So it does happen to Lucy sometimes where she just has these weird games where she just doesn't score. But the good thing is when you do look at her stat line, as far as field goals go, she took 5 field goals, so she was 0 for 5, right? She really only shot the ball 5 times. It wasn't like it was like a 0 for 10 or 0 for 13 or 0 for 14, 15 type of performance. So in a lot of different ways, you can maybe say you felt good about it, that she'll come out the next game and she'll knock these shots down, you know, because I think at this point, man, I think Lucy's gonna get heavy minutes again going forward, because if Sugar's missing any time, Jay might be back the next game, but we'll see. Let me see when the next time the Mystics actually, let me see when they actually play next time. Let me see when there's the next game. Oh, they got all the way to Thursday. Yeah, Jay should be able to be back by that game. And we'll have to get an update on Suge to see if she's missing any time or not. And then they got some space between the next game after that. They got a early morning affair against the Sky on July the 8th. So they got the Lynx on the road Thursday. Then they got the Sky. The only thing that trips me out about this WNBA schedule, this seems like it's a lot of time in between games, bro. That bothers me, man. It's so much time in between games. Like, with them losing a game like this, man, I really wanted them to, like, move on and have a game, like, right away, like on a Monday or Tuesday or something, man. I wanted them to have another game right away, man. Then they got the Lynx out of all teams they need to see, man, even though they beat the Lynx. That was the Lynx without Fido, man. So it's a little different, man. The Lynx without Fever, I mean, the Lynx without Fee is a little different, man. But back to Sonia Citron, though. Man, did she look good, man. Again, she's starting to really come into her own. Defensively, she's still doing a great job. Kind of was the reason why they were able to come back in the game the way she was playing defense. Those middle quarters, the second and the third, were really good quarters for the Mystics. They were able to just really hone in and take advantage of things and score and put some pressure on the defense. It got to the foul line. The bigs did. I just like the way Sonia played today, man. Knocked down some key threes. Well, how many threes did she get today? Let me see. 3 for 8. Yeah, it did feel like she had about 3 of them today. So she was 3 for 8. Hit all 7 of her free throws. She was really getting to the line, like I was telling y'all. 10 rebounds, so another double-double for her. 22 off of 22 points, 2 steals, 2 assists. Was only a -6 out on the floor. So even though they were getting blown out, she was only a -6. 39 minutes. So Sonia's got to do everything. The good thing about the space between games, man, for players like Sonia, man, they can at least rest up the next few days in between games like that. So that's the good thing for them. But Sonia is coming to her own. I actually had Paige as my rookie of the year, but I'm starting to get to a point where I'm moving Sonia back into the rookie of the year at the top because she had a really good week. If all of her games was in the same week, I think she could have been the Eastern Conference Player of the Week. Might still get it, but that Tuesday game is what killed her, though. Because when she faced Kayla McBride, and Kayla McBride kind of shut her down, only held her to like single-digit points. And that's the only time we saw Sonia Citron surrender to single-digit points. So that's crazy. She had 9 in that game, man. But she continues to kill, bro. She just... It's amazing every time I see her, man. She's so fun to watch, man. If you're not having fun watching Sonia Citron, there's definitely something wrong. No doubt about it. There's definitely something wrong if you're not having fun watching Sonia Citron, man. Crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff. Salute to Sonia Citron. She is... I keep saying this, bro. Sky Fever fans, once again, they're looking really bad not trading for Sonia Citron. Looking really bad right now. She was out there and Washington took advantage, man. Washington literally almost went 9-8 over 500, bro. So, crazy stuff, man. Go ahead and give me your thoughts on this. Give this video a like, share, subscribe. Thank y'all for watching this one. Aces, Angels, y'all.